improved. And also, no question about Nico on the map.
No, sir. Slow one in the start of the series from Ime, but I have news to report. He killed 133 players in the warm-up. Just saying.
Ooh, he's sweating.
G2 killed none. They were focused on getting this war machine up and running. A CT side early start would bode well for the G2 camp, but with vent not broken and a 4v5, Nico, tough stuff, but not a problem. One tap to the head. He'll break open that vent, create a little question as to where he's got off to, but then actually keep eyes in middle. Now he knows they're coming through connector. He's got an inkling. And it's now been confirmed by Monacy, who doesn't quite get there for the second. Simple, able to trade. Bit's going to come back.
You know, he was window. Bomb is in a weird spot. Nico kind of trailing behind them awkwardly. Is he onto something? They're coming back into con. Oh, he doesn't get the kill.
Traded places.
Oh, he needed that.
Bit actually gets the frag.
You would think he would needed that.
Hunter,
oh my God.
Climbing out of the window now. He's trying to apply pressure. Pistol's getting weird, man.
One pistol left and Hooksy shot, it looks like. So now he's worried. He's going to go wrap around back to window. It might be calm here for Navi. What a crazy situation. Wait.
He still has a chance. Nope. Bit goes back around triple side. JL in the open closes. I'm
sorry. That was...
What was up with that?
Hard one to follow. Nico was definitely doing something right there, but he probably needed to get that kill at the bottom of connector when they ran into him and weren't ready for his rotation. So that was the opportunity lost. Here's the first found from JL.
JL closes it as well. P250 connecting to Hooksy. Navi, little T-side pistol to start.
Will these boys be just too clutch is the question.
Why did Pimp just walk over and take pictures of us?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was weird.
He does things that I never ask him to explain.
I don't want to know.
If we don't see it online, I'm going to get nervous, actually.
The other day when we were leaving Blast Washington, okay, at the end of last season, I was in the security line in Washington.
This guy said the other day. That's how fast time moves.
Yeah, it's a long time. So I'm in the security line, browsing my phone, taking whatever, and all of a sudden I get a notification on Instagram from Floppy. And I'm like, what? And I open up the DM. I don't regularly talk to Floppy. I open my DMs, and he has taken a picture of me from somewhere else in the security line. I looked around for minutes and couldn't find him.
Couldn't find his smiling face. What if he got tackled for TSA for having his phone out?
You just say, well, come on, guys. I don't know, man. So, talking about people that make you nervous. Right now, Hooksy, he's got to be sweating. Utilities flying by him, bullets connecting, he's dead. Scout on Monacy. Arch players also got the right angle. Oh, Hunter catches him off. Bit's able to trade back into the site, so it is still good here for Navi. But hell, Monacy serving up an excellent distraction, and Hunter tried his damnedest.
Yeah, the trades are just still perfect. I mean, it was nice to have Get Right involved there. It was sort of hard to read where you would have a third guy in the site. It felt for sure like there was only going to be two in that situation, but hold on.
Yes.
Put on a show.
Yeah, baby.
Honestly, if he got that next one, retake was on. Now JKS, let's see if he can make a punish happen. Looks like they're not totally ready for him.
Spotted him, though. Ooh, not going to let him get away. Bit's off to 4-0 already.
We don't have questions about how Navi are playing. They won the map. They're feeling good. Their individuals are good. Vintage simple. Calls were solid. I would say calls overall solid for a G2. Not everyone was playing well in the first half. People's stories started to get back together. Hooksy's threshold is definitely high enough. If you missed the first map, everything sort of was left on the table, which was the beautiful part about it. You know, it was sort of a on-the-day kind of game, which is obviously the best kind to watch. And the best feeling if you're Navi, since they ended up winning it, even if it was narrowly.
Simple knows it was a forced buy, so now they're just going to tear him limb from limb. Like hyenas. Nothing for you, JKS. CZ could have gotten something done. Good damage on the headshot. You know, we're looking for silver linings here for G2. Oof. Smoked. Monacy's vanilla pistol dead to the Mac 10. That's... Oh, excuse me. No, never mind. JL's stealing all the frags. Padding them their stats. Trying to surpass Bit, and he has.
You know, JL, like, compared to Imma, who had one of the most amazing playoff runs of all time for basically a brand new player in Tier 1, if that makes sense. Is, you know, sort of a sensible, like, risk to take for some top team. Like, even if you might say, oh, well, we don't know if that's going to continue. You watched him play, it looked amazing. Like, we casted those games in playoffs. It was incredible, for sure. JL didn't overall have a great Legends stage, playoff stage, individually. So they saw something in him, and to be honest, his skills have translated. They knew the energy was good, you know, before. I think that was guaranteed off cams. But they're using his talent well.
Yeah. Oh,
absolutely.
Using timing well as well. But Nico still drops one on the approach. Bombs up in the palace. Oh, and Simple's going to burn out Monacy.
Hit him in the head through the wall. Yeah. Molly did the rest.
E-Man got that damage in.
They really wanted to just fight their way into the site here, taking these risks.
Oof, Hunter, I like the challenge. Hooksy also kills Simple through the side of Ticket. So just when things looked comfortable for Navi and that 4-0 start was getting
Alexi B, the Grenadier, has an HE. We've got two players, 8 health, 31 health. One that's well placed on the bomb from Connector, where there's a specific lineup, could win the round.
Oh, yeah. But will it happen? Maybe needed. CT's coming out from Ticket now. He's got the cross held. And he's patient. Molotov's not going to find its mark. It's a defuse. He's not shooting the bomb diffuser. 1 second. Oh, he's got it. Okay. No rush. All good.
Wow, he was just, hey, let's find the second guy first. Very smartly done.
Calm and cool. Simple's laughing because he said, if you let him use that, I'm going to beat you.
Got a used car to
That was a nice dink from Ema, making sure that the fire got its frag.
That was perfectly handled. I mean, you know, if he went for the guy sticking the bomb first, he could have got traded out and the diffuse could have still came in. So that's calmness. That's composure.
Yeah, if you like shoot at the diffuser but miss right away, then you open the door to get killed. So, oh man. Cool, bro. Oh, Hooksy too. Hooksy.
And Alexi actually had the highest ADR on Inferno by a huge margin, actually. Oh, yeah. And of course, Simple as the Opper, like he was just finishing people off, so his ADR doesn't matter as much. But he was the only one in the 90s. And we know utility damage is probably his strongest asset.
Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, for somebody who finishes the map 18 and 20, he posts a 1.3 rating.
Yeah.
that's tons of damage. So shout out Alexi. Doing the work, and G2 getting worked. Body shots, eye pokes.
Also, this might sound stupid, but on anti-ecos, JL is like one of the most reliable people in terms of not making mistakes.
Okay. Like Blame F.
Yeah.
It's a strength. Oh, Ema. Right through. Monacy. What if G2 gets smoked? Is that a possibility? Is that a possibility on your mind coming into Mirage?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, like I think the joke is that like G2 barely beat EG Black. I think the base real take is the fact that EG Black are actually quite a good team calling wise, and they can play that well. So it's not like entirely embarrassing that G2 went to overtime to have to finish it off. But still, they should be G2. You know, millions of dollars into these players. Mirage, as a home map for them, should be able to lock that up with their eyes closed. So that's a worrying sign for most people. And I think like Nico's pregame interview before that game was, this is the match to build up confidence. And for Nico, maybe he did, but he didn't build up confidence in his team, just himself. Like the 1.98 rating of the series, great, but that's only because he had to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because he had to shut down Walco.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, they didn't get that confidence.
Crazy part is that we think, G2 should be better than EG because they spent millions, but EG also spent millions. They just didn't quite get Nico. He's going to die. This is a beautiful round coming out of Nico.
So annoying.
Triple frag at a bottom mid like it's nothing. Spins around.
Like that's the last EG joke because we're tired of pummeling them because we like this new team.
Yeah,
that's a solid submission, so we can go for that then. Right. But we can all agree we love the new.
Yeah,
we love the new EG.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people are. At least
NA fans want NA players on NA teams. Fact. I've never felt. I was so alive watching that game. You know what I mean?
Look how long it took Astralis to close maps. Okay, EG Black, you're on the right track. G2 now on the track. They've pulled out of the pits with this 3K from Nico. Very clean, very quick. But again, is this what it's going to take? Is Nico going to have to post a 1.8 versus Navi as well? Or is this just going to be a one-off round, your economy gets bottomed, and Navi just keeps smoking ya? We're about to find out. But still, 3 kills with 1 magazine of an A1S. Nice. Oh! Ooh, Alexi. Thought you were going to get away with that, huh?
Honestly, looking for more. The flash only lasts a second. This is the shot, but he's got his kill and he stayed alive. That's what's key. Lexi will have to call from the sidelines. Maybe someone else will take over. G2 were very good at this. 4v5, 3v5 on Inferno in the first half.
Yeah,
winning.
3 rounds in a row like that.
Navi didn't do that too much. They were just much better at just dominating that first kill score line.
Some say the first one's the hardest. Honestly, didn't make it look that way. We do have Navi setting themselves up for the A hit. Ime waiting mid. Taking a little gander, peeking around, as is the ramp player, looking for that contact, and Simple's holding off for the stairs peek. It's not going to come his way. Nico's in connector instead. Kind of forfeiting some control, but oh, it's clean. Oh, maybe we are going to get a Nico masterclass. He's able to fall back down. Oh, there's a recovery here.
Okay, that man.
2v5 to the 2v3. Simple says,
smoke.
Plant my bomb. That's a you problem. I'm going to deal with the players. But Hunter, off of that flash assist, comes through with the clear of the site. Sure, Navi can have a little extra money, but it's G2 with a second.
It's a beautiful sequence out of Nico, and that's 3 kills in mid into 2 kills in connector on this round. Both have his name stamped on it. That's nice. For Navi, we've got the bomb plant down, which is the solace of the rounds here, but yeah, no beating that. Those are beautiful peaks out of Nico. And a great shot out of Simple. We're looking for a good day from both Nico and Simple, which is what we got on Inferno, but more so Simple.
The guns just keep coming. That strong start from Navi. And that's another buy. No op. But there's 2 on G2. Hooksy's swinging with it. And you know what? I don't mind a Hooksy op round. As long as Monacy's also got one. This time Alexi gets to top mid box without getting clipped by an opper. And Ime also doesn't see anything coming down underpass. So we get this lean now towards B. Are they going to go clear it? Or just put Hooksy on the deep angle?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they're going to go clear now, but it might be a little slow. We'll see. At least Navi don't know that this is coming in, so they might want to jump out and get over towards the A site. JKS now going to have eyes totally peeled, understanding that connector will probably be under pressure. First shot's missed from Monacy. Can he re-peek it?
JKS. Oh, it's in the pocket, but Simple takes his head off. Monacy didn't see that second as Alexi gets up cat bit off of Tetris, and the A site's unraveling. Nico tries to run over in time, but bomb is being planted, and Alexi's still sitting on Cat. Yet Hunter has managed to slip in between them.
They have jungle control, and Imma.
Knife. No way.
On Hooksy.
Oh, that's money in his back pocket, but Hunter's coming through with that M4 prowess. Triple. Hunter pulls them apart. And while that bomb is planted for Khan, there's a frag in front of it. Alexi's low health. Hunter may have just unraveled all of this on his own. We've got Nico with an op who's going to hold this deep angle, and that puts Alexi in such a difficult spot. He needs to peek, and he needs it now. And down he goes. The Kovac come through.
Holy hell. Really nice round out of Hunter. I mean, to come back and check on Imma was the easy part, but the first 2 kills were insane to set that up. And that was simple. Locked into position by the op that was in CT spawn. Didn't want to move, or the rifler, whatever the case was after the smoke came up. That was that's a very low percentage retake considering they had jungle control. So many players bombed down that early. They were set up nicely.
There's just a timing there that Hunter, I mean, the fact that they pushed into the apartments to begin with, that literally gets Hunter down through underpass, and Alexi B, who was on Cat, never watched bottom mid. He was concerned with the Cat peek through smoke. What do you know? Hunter slides up Khan, pulls off a beautiful 3K with an opportunity he created for himself with that G2B aggression.
That was good presence of mind of Hunter. I mean, if Imma got into the window earlier, of course, that would have been it locked up, but there was no way for him to know that Hunter would turn around immediately to look for him, even though he could have understood that his teammates died and he got that knife kill on Hooksy. But it was a game time decision. Could have gone to Cat, could have gone to CT, played it slower from there, but the bomb was planted best for jungle, so he wanted to try to jump on that. That's sort of Hunter's specialty, is getting sequences exactly like that.
Hunter looked Nico in the eyes this morning and said, I won't leave you alone on Mirage. Together, they both have 10 kills each.
You know JKS's first name's Owen?
This is a trap. Owen what?
7.
Oh, I'd never heard that. You're such a dick. Can't believe.
I'm sorry, Justin.
You'd call him out. Owned. Oh, man. Well, luckily, you got Hunter and Nico doing the heavy lifting. Maybe 0-8. If he keeps going, he's going to find him. Oh, honestly, gets
so close. Oh,
JKS backing up. Oh, fights up. Yeah, he heard you talking smack.
And they still can't kill him.
Coming up around the side of stairs. This is going perfect.
Wow.
JKS. What was that, Mohan?
I'm just glad I got it in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, well timed. Well timed. Yeah, well timed. 3 kills from inside of the A site. And this CT side is now starting to succeed. They've also got pistols on the other end this time. Alexi's just been getting caught by Modesty top mid. That's at least twice now. Alexi just straight up, doesn't just, you know, even get a duel. Just dies.
G2 between Nico and Modesty have been doing a great job inside of middle. It's a good sign.
Oh. You got pistols close.
How that hits no one is one of the top mysteries of the moment.
Oh, they're out there, Nico.
Mm-hmm.
They're boosting to try and get vision on Cat.
Uh-oh.
It picks up Hooksy. That's just an apartment's peak.
Yeah, but they're just...
Oof.
Ooh.
Nice dink coming out a bit.
It is. They're still at the bottom of connector. They won window as well. Nico should clean this up right here and now. That's JL down. The 2 players rotating is A or B. They technically won middle, so it's going to be hard to judge for sure, but no reason for people to move. JKS.
Posted up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, it shouldn't be a risky spot to play top ticket versus just some pistols. But when Simple's on the other side of your screen, maybe it is. Can they get the gun?
Yes.
And Hunter, after getting dinked, he's all but a liability. This is going to be so difficult to safely approach. There's chances here.
Oh, no, they can't. It's on top.
Landed perfectly up there.
Man, Simple's got the health for this.
Yeah, but that's not the gun that got him 2 kills anyway. Okay.
But he peeks out. Okay.
All right.
All good. All good. Y'all got excited.
No problem. Yeah,
Woo. First
my
one's
job as a
interesting.
caster is to make you scared.
Second one's
So,
exhilarating.
it was nice shots, and the bomb plant's not nothing. But G2 getting back into this half is very nice. 5-0 to 5-5.
Bomb. Yep. That's hilarious. Jail's just going to be one of those guys that I'm glad we have, you know, more regularly in the circuit now on Navi, because he's just got great reactions.
Yes.
You know, there's going to be a year, 2 years from now, there's going to be some great JL clips out there on
It's
the
never the reason you're going to pick up a player, you know, because
Sure.
everything else matters
Yeah, of
more. But
course.
when you have that, it's like the most beautiful bonus.
Yep. And I think we as a scene just benefit. It's nice to have characters out there.
Yes.
Everybody wins.
The search finds nothing for now for Monacy. He'll lead JKS.
Great
Into a-
early control.
Yeah, it's into a powerful position. It's actually, you know, JL that comes to clear out the ramp and sees nothing. So this is sort of working out very nicely for G2. The only thing about the ramp push is being, like, partially worried about Palace. That's still an option, and JL has lurked there.
There's like no worse feeling than thinking you have the flank, only to get found out by some rat who's still hiding. JKS should have Alexi dead to rights. Little utility out middle as well. So JKS is going to come check to see if Alexi's on his own. Ima sitting bottom middle.
Might be
so
following him for a little while here.
could get 2. Yeah.
Nice.
Easy. And then the rest of the pack tries to charge out into B. Cleaned up by the Kovac hold. Damn, dude, they are flying up the scoreboard. 14 frags for Hunter, 14 frags for Nico. That's a winning formula.
Yes, it is.
It's a winning formula.
And JKS started fragging. They're back. That's also... That could have been difficult if Alexi didn't have a nade out. So good timing there for JKS. Good target selection, good spray transfer, and good night. It's finally a lead here for G2. Double op comes back into play. Second timeout for Navi. Still done fairly well to win these rounds on T-side. They don't sort of need the same level of T-side as they did on Inferno. Even though that game ended up being quite CT favored. So it's sort of surprising for a G2 Inferno, you know? But
Hey,
yeah,
so be it.
so be it.
It's a great game, and I'm not complaining.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
No. No.
Some cash kept. Monacy strong arm and grenades top mid. And, I mean, we did get that bit contact through B apartments where he almost got 2 kills. Why not put some players with him?
Fair question.
So Fuxi on an op.
And the ops can become a liability versus pistols is one thing. So a lot of it can come down to first shot and then the rest down to Hunter. It's good spots to be in, though. He's not in the site, so he can't give up the gun. And Hunter, great angle on the windows. But that's what it's about to be. So let's see how it plays out.
First one connects. Fire on the feet does a ton of damage. Bit, though. Damn, man. That Tech 9 is deadly.
Yeah.
And Hooksie's got a scary risk ahead of him.
Yeah, they only get 1 kill between the 2 of them. So Hunter, great game, but it was Hooksy to get the only one there.
No CT goes cat.
It's scary to retake. They got 2 ops, man.
It's Bit with the AK that he has earned, but he's stuck over on Arch. Got Simple and Ima on pillars.
They're not playing Van as well. We'll see where their molly goes.
Ooh. All right. A retake to test Navi. Molly does not burn anybody out. They're still holding bomb beyond the halfway point.
They can jump there after the molly if they...
Flashes are coming. That's all they've got. Flashes and guns to try to unravel it all. Nico kills one. Bit trades back. Oh, Bit's doing everything. Bit, 4 frags.
With the stolen gun. That's the AK off Hunter. The perfect pathing into him where Hunter had no idea that there's someone who had already jumped out the window right beneath his crosshair into locking this kill down, instant shot, and then this beautiful sequence.
Yeah, it cost Ime.
Oh my god.
But Bit just snaps that AK back over, tracks Hooksy's head, and puts Navi on a 6. So again, you know, that's not the first time Bit's been testing that B site.
Yeah.
Tested it out.
Yeah, you said it.
They've been winding up the Tech 9. He busts through. We got a top fragging performance between Simple and Bit back on Inferno, and we're getting the same thing here from Navi now. Contact out from A ramp. You see a quick scramble from the defenders on connector. JKS, nothing.
Ooh.
Nice snap up from Monacy. That's a headshot to boot.
Oh.
As if it's needed. We're going to get the late underpass flank, and the bomb stagnates on Tetris for now.
Yeah, nothing else to watch though. Imma's gonna get... Oh, cleared, but Monacy doesn't get the shot.
Do they want that A hit?
Imma's
Can
too
they just
far up.
leave? Alexi's going to die out to a fast Nico clear. CTs aren't wasting any time getting into this bomb site, but for all they know, that bomb's going B.
This is an interesting situation because, you know, they have to think about Imma. I think the T's know they have left completely. No scope up. Simple misses one off the corner of his screen. Nico will take him out, and, you know, that should be around.
That's it.
Kind of curious how that would play out, even if it got closer, even if G2 still won, but... Oh,
There's time here.
Yeah, I mean, he's still got a little bit of health here. 2 ops.
Just shoot him in the head.
HP doesn't matter. Shot missed, but the second one doesn't.
Trying. Double ops held onto here from G2. I like the fact G2 just throw themselves up into the bomb site.
We got Nico on a 19 kill half.
Damn.
And we ain't even done yet.
Oh, he went through the motions yesterday versus G. That is a headshot, and it's not even a wall bang.
And it's a flick. And you know, yesterday hit that pre-aim shot on the jump back here. He doesn't even need to line it up beforehand.
Getting into the final moments of this first half. Ime has been consistent in this pressure. Oh, double kill. The Molotov burns Monacy down right into the crosshair. Nico's got nowhere to go. And Ime trying to pump up the damage. Now they saw one climb through. JKS ready for it. Alexi caught early. Walks into his death. JL and Ime crawling in, and they'll clear out connector, push all this onto the Aussie, and they know where he was last. Tough place for JKS to get much done now. Navi just bombarding that A site off of the underpass clear. Woo. And Ime, take a bow. 3 clean kills.
Yes, and with the molly to support his push, but a couple times now where he's gotten that frag after sort of being held by an op as well. And that's the sharpness that you want out of this guy. And so careful on that first jiggle as well, even with the molly to support. So this game keeps delivering. I mean, Inferno was insane. All the way to the end, round 30, that was a sight. This one, even though it's Navi's pick, I mean, sort of doesn't matter. G2 know how to play it. Nico having a great map. And we're all tied up at 7.
Ime already back out mid. Oh, right back into the same shenanigans. Sit on the sidelines, Nico. Monacy, smooth as ever. Able to climb back down to window quick. Alexi's on the other side of smoke. Looks the wrong way. M4 has been grabbed. JKS upgrade. CT's holding. Oh, what? He just killed Bit. That's nasty. And Simple gets smoked off. So G2 working with some limitations, but proving to us within this round that even though Nico and Hunter have all of the kills essentially, the skill is still there across this team.
Yes, and even though JKS started out 0-7, he's got 8 kills. Every kill that he's got seems to have impacted the round score for sure. Solid A-holds since then. A nice bounce back.
Getting flanked as Hunter posts up T-spawn. Doesn't have to press it further. And it's simple, so he can take all the time he wants. Once he gets into this site, though, 3 players ready to pounce on him. Dare I say it, he's dead meat. CT's not moving a muscle, not moving an inch, because after a 30-round affair on Inferno, we get a second map that's as close as can be. Nice streak out of NAVI to start it, nice streak out of G2 to respond, and a 1-round difference as Nico and Hunter post up. Considered a better opponent than EG. We'll see what happens now. Second half. It's been a close affair. The individuals all look good. We're getting the game we wanted. Bit and simple.
Ooh.
One of them's dead. 2 of them's dead. Berettas go into the palace. Ime tries to turn around. Oh, JL, clean kill. Connector into stairs. 1v1 and Hunter gets to cover Alexi.
Oh, man.
Hunter comes back with that fresh mag and gives him the brah.
Why is everyone so nuts?
Hit him with a skirt.
Where did Simple die? On Cat? No.
No, I didn't even see.
No, he was con side. Alexi was on Cat.
I just saw Bit die really quick.
Which I think that's going to be a switch up. CT side. Alexi used to playing Connector. But, oh yeah, he's been playing, he's played B last time on Mirage as well. And actually, I think he should be, man. He's been actually very solid in the small site positions in terms of protocols, holds, and stuff like that. There's actually multiple rounds where he's the only one to get kills and they still end up losing. But only 3 kills on this map for Alexi. So looking for a bounce back here on CT side. Oof. That'll be noticeable if they close this game out. But G2 is looking like a much better day of Mirage for them. However, no one who wins the pistol is necessarily safe in this series.
Is the count still 2-1? I think so. Oh, okay. Bit 1. Nobody else wants any yet. Ime gonna have support from JL. That's the scout behind the Deagle. Alexi's MP9 on that long flank around ramp. But they'll just plant on the other side of triple, so all is good for G2. Still nobody holding flank, but now Monacy turns around. Alexi's not even gonna throw anything at it.
Is he just gonna peel all the way back?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes, he will.
Honestly.
Say it.
Why?
To save the MP9
Oh,
for the
this
next
is
round.
why. Huh? Just knew they were going to go back out to mid, huh? They're not even saving ramp. Can he get the kill? Nico with a dink from far away. MP9, not too scary.
It's all about self-preservation.
And 7. Are we going to get the peel away?
Nobody can keep up with Nico right now. Not even Hunter. Starting to trail behind a bit. Nico looking sharp as hell. Nico also just missed the window smoke.
It's on purpose. That's what NAVI would say.
Well, it's in T-spawn, I believe, so...
Gotta answer for yourself, Nath.
If you're, oh, you go, oh, sorry, dude. I threw my 64 tick smoke. My bad.
Is that tickless lineup? All right. Well, 3 guns saved means it's a little bit more annoying for G2. They've got to be like, all right, well, we take this one more seriously than 5 USPs. Do they have a lot to be worried about? No. But should they be worried? Yes. However, CT is more intent on holding onto a B play than this A-ramp attack that's about to come in.
Yeah, these pistols are just going to be cannon fodder.
Did he see you? I think he may have. Maybe not.
Man, them stats just keep climbing. Nico unravels everything that was going down inside a connector. Scout also dead. Cooksy Monacy want a little action. And it's headshots to boot. G2, 11.
what a spectacle it would be if G2 came back and won this series. After that loss on Inferno, that was a tough one, I think, to know you were that close. After yesterday's Mirage, to know what the lows are for the team at the moment.
Sure.
And Nuke will not be easy either, so... But I don't think Navi are, like, extremely prepared to play Nuke. Well, that's going for a lot of maps, third maps in these series, between most of these rosters, even if they're formerly good at these.
He dies. Okay. Get rid of that MP9.
They smashed Astralis, but lost to Heroic.
No shame in that.
Yeah, G2 going hard, or sorry, Nico going hard.
126 ADR, 18 rounds into this game. Meanwhile, Alexi can't buy a frag.
Oh yeah, but G2 did lose to Evil Geniuses on Nuke as well. Well,
no surprise there.
Yeah, I think they're both hoping it doesn't go to a third, but G2 somehow still hoping.
Oh, Ime, sketchy for a second, but is that Molly spread?
Oh, it's not spreading, but it does deny the peak at least. Oh my goodness gracious.
JKS.
How do you find that pocket to sit in? But either way, you couldn't help out until now.
Finally activates. JL surprised by that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. Hell? The up flicks are sick.
Christ, man.
That's so sick.
What the?
Oh.
Those are iPad flicks.
Laser beaming top mid. Simple is a gift to Counter-Strike.
That's why you should stop playing Valorant so much.
Yeah, right.
So.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Those look like zoomer flicks. They're going to boost up. Man, they could find the back of... They could also kill Alexi on Cat and then catch the back. Yeah, Bit dies, peeking over. Alexi drops the bomb. Hunter's got a chance, but Alexi's going to take it away.
Dealt with.
There we go, Alexi. 2 kills in the round. And Simple's proud of those ones. Has a reason to be.
You know, if you're aiming in the right place and you get the shot, it's easy. But your confidence doesn't go up. You're just like, yeah, that was easy. But, oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Slow those down.
That's slowed down.
This is slow-mo,
That's slowed down
folks.
for you. That's just wild, honestly.
Dude, look at him twitch, dude. Wow.
He had to tell them about him. But I'm sure they believe him.
Born too late to explore the world, born too soon to explore space, but born just in time to watch Simple play CS. JL, he'll open up. It's Hooksy dead. Big chance now for the CT side to get going, but it's traded back immediately. Hunter's down beneath him in connector. Good carving of a route into A. Just compromises the possibility of an A split. And imagine being Bit right now. You're on your own with an MP9.
Must be a great feeling.
And,
just doesn't afraid of anything.
I guess if you're that good.
Yeah.
All right.
MP7s don't do that. Ooh, almost defined. But you know what? It's all a bait. The bomb is going B.
Well, it's open for the taking, but if they can kill JKS, maybe they get over fast enough to retake. They don't have any utility to do so.
I mean, they got an op posted in the window. They're going to have the flank covered. JL's going to cut this off, which is the best rotation you could ask for sure. It's JKS's only way out, of course, if it's not Cat.
JKS.
But the other CT is going slow.
Big duel here. Oh, instant headshot. Takes no damage.
Oh my God.
And now suddenly, Monacy,
okay.
They both jump. They both fall down into the site. They're going to play from within it. There is no market retake coming through from Navi. It's going to be double Cat. Nope, excuse me. Double apps. 1 Cat. A flash for Bit. Nico locked into Arch. Monacy awaits the apartment's play. They know that there's one up. Oh, but he walks into Bit. Nico, he's got everything to do, and he's been so damn good. Can't manage more than the one. So they do put the right pieces in the right position with the right amount of time.
Wow.
And they almost make that look easy.
They did. I like the double apps play. It takes a little bit longer, and sometimes it can be tempting to do the faster thing. But first of all, like, Monacy dying at bench in that position, like, that's beautiful from Bit to get that first kill. I guess he saw the scope looking up and maybe shot him through the wall. I'm not sure. He also did this, so he can do anything. I guess the peak came out eventually for Monacy, and he was just really prepared for it. But JL, you know, it's one of the most optimized rotations that people use in modern CS is going underpass to catch off the guy who's rotating from A to B, and then also turning that into a full apps flank. That pushes Monacy out of the halls. That allows Alexi B to come up there, which is unlikely, and press their advantage in the 3v2. And Navi are burning through their timeouts, but we are, wow, just like that, well into the second half. Already forgot. JKS?
Bought a Bison.
Bought a Bison. Shout out to Get Right. He made this thing look good, but it was a long time ago, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if the level of competition was as high as it is now.
Yeah.
But maybe it's, you know, doesn't matter what you got. If you can use it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it, JKS.
This is his Mini Cooper, if you will.
You mean Freakazoid? Emet. Oh, down. Oh.
Ooh.
JL, trade frags back. Alexi, he knows there's presence up there. Feints a couple shots, falls out.
Yeah, did see the setup, though. That's kind of 3 players confirmed to be around B. The flash is good in mid to help him get away.
Missed shots.
Missed shots.
That could have been 2. Oh, Alexi, welcome to the map.
Yeah.
2 kills in a very critical moment. He gets pressured around the smoke. Hunter's going to reclaim some space here, and he's trying to create enough space for Monacy to come through with maybe the late clutch, but Simple holds off for his angle. Monacy with 2 missed shots so far, but definitely a chance. I mean, he was fast just now to get down and around the arch.
They get really good positions, though, to cover everything. Another shot getting missed. Monacy is a little bit off today, unfortunately. Alexi, solid side hold. I talked about that for him specifically in this position. Started out the half with 3 kills. Got a couple of multi-kill rounds, not just inside B, the one off of Cat. One on the hold here. Yes, Hunter finds the frag, but oh,
dude, he's not.
Simple dropped the hammer on him. God damn. They were actually both aiming up as someone jumped by Hunter's screen. And now it's a 1-round game with G2 fully saving.
Just Deegs. His chance. And we started this series with a conversation between whether Simple's got to keep eyes in the rearview mirror on Monacy. But while Simple's putting out the highlights he has, a round for Monacy and it's missed shots. It's not the end of the map yet. Hasn't lost them anything, but we'll have to keep our eyes on it because Simple's simply not missing. He has proven to us he can flick left, right, and up.
And down?
And down maybe next. Or no, the B site was a down
That
flick.
was a down.
Okay, he's got to flick up. Where would one flick up? Get him a bottom mid, maybe.
Yeah, he's like holding bottom connector onto Cat.
Yeah. Give us that flick,
All
and
right.
he's done all 4.
Then he's done the Konami code.
And he gets unlimited health for the rest of the game.
Or that big sword from Fortnite that one time. All right. That was probably down 2. Probably not even a flick at all.
Yeah, right.
11-11 again, just like on Inferno. What a great matchup. This one could have some history. These 2 teams, brand new to the scene. Haven't seen them play with these rosters before. Let's start a rivalry. I've been trying to stoke that flame with every matchup so far, groups. And this is where it all begins for the season.
Yeah.
The rivalries begin here.
That's literally Launder's angle. We're at a major. Graffiti! Graffiti!
EG, G2?
We're at blast
Rivalry.
groups. Rivalry! Rivalry!
Don't follow me on Twitter.
But I will say, it would be cool if Alexi gets revenge versus G2.
We're always looking for revenge.
First time he's played the organization
Yes.
since.
Skipped it on NIP.
Which is crazy.
Crazy.
How did that never happen? Oh yeah, G2 missed the major.
Oof. I was going to make a nip joke, but it's actually G2. Yeah, they were the ones who struck. That's tough. Okay.
Here we go. Guns back up. Give us another 30-rounder. Why not? It's the last match of the fall groups. It's all boiled down to this.
Yes, but is it the last half?
Ime making a little sound top con. We got 4 players mid for G2.
Actually, I'd like to point that out too quickly before this game rounds out. Emma's had trouble playing this position on Navi. Very small sample size. Couple maps here in groups, if it's even only one, but definitely has been uncomfortable. So let's see if things have changed, if they reinforce his spot more, if it's changed at all. But floating between window and con can be the least supported position on the map, and you have to patrol between angles.
He's got JL in window for now, but he's also got 3 enemies on the smoke. He's in the middle. Oh, he comes out with 1. Little spray back from JL. Picks up a kill from inside. Sight holds over towards ramp, where JKS gets away with the trade.
They still have under Balk.
Yep, Alexi's hanging on. They lose Simple. He was trying to rotate around from Cat, but Alexi, you could be everything. You've waited this long, and you're gonna wait a little longer. It costs JL. Does he push out, find another player, and then shoot Hunter? Yes, but he doesn't see it right away. Monacy off of the stairs comes back with the headshot, and Alexi's just not rewarded.
Guys, you know, if you're Alexi, it's like, guys, stay alive. Like, don't die in that situation. Alexi under Balk, completely unknown. He doesn't want to swing in that spot because that would be silly. How
does Simple die?
Fighting. Yeah, that was, I guess it was Simple.
Simple came off catwalk. That was the furthest death from the bomb site.
Even JL fighting as well. But yeah, maybe he thought that it's hard to know exactly what he's looking at. And they were, of course, halfway across the site. But that would definitely be my frustration in that position.
Also, you know, you've got Alexi under Palace, and Simple comes around the corner. They're still watching you towards Cat.
You know what? If G2 lost that round, they would have been saving, so maybe this is the best situation for the best CS, but they run into the Oppa Simple. Twice. The flashes are doing absolutely nothing.
He's still sitting and waiting, and he's got teammates all around him. The site's surrounded, but we've got Nico and Hunter together. A Kovac 2v5. Hunter's found his first, but now Nico's dead. And to enact revenge is his motive. A Molotov into the site's gonna burn Bit away from his corner, but Alexi's standing out in the open. This could be his demise. Never mind. He keeps it close, keeps it tied. 12-all.
Yeah, and that's the coverage you need because the Molly could push him back off default and Hunter could be looking at that angle. We've got very emphatic Simple now talking about how this next round maybe should be played, but it might be a call about the money. They knock this one down, and look, he's got open eyes. Where are the flashes?
Off the mark, off the money.
Not even after image flash. That's all you need to get an offer off that angle, but it's just open. And it might be a contact play, but nothing else. Hoping that Simple started somewhere else, maybe. Wrong gamble to take. It's another sort of half-buy win for NAVI. Or it's a force-up. They have a good amount of guns, but it wasn't everything they need. Now G2 will suffer. 12-12, and they've got 1 AK on Nico.
27 kills.
But if there's one guy to have it on, it's Nico.
Damn right. Or if anyone else right now, it's got to be Hunter.
Oh, there's a good search. Perfect round to push through B. The G2 players will come back. There's actually a chance, you know, maybe Alexi goes a step too far. We'll see. He's walking into the underpass. The rotations are coming towards A. And yet, they're going to pass like ships in the night. Alexi coming back as they don't see anything pushing on this side of the map.
Man,
but his life is everything, really.
Okay, he's got it. Monacy gets a bit of damage in. Alexi spots bomb.
I think he's going to call for rotations around him.
Ime, wasting no time, runs back through B.
Flash support into middle for Alexi to peek.
Player top mid. It's a tech. Gets away through connector. They try to chase him down in underpass. Simple's going to catch Hooksy top middle.
They're just going on a...
That bomb's coming down through his row. It's going to be JKS to fake it out at the B site. Maybe the bomb and the AK can get going on A. Oh! Wow! Alexi gets away from the first contact, but now that could have been Hunter's chance to shine.
Jesus.
There is a moment here where JKS could come out if Ime gets caught. He's not watching. JKS has found him, but in between the two remaining T's is Simple, and he catches Nico. Desert Eagle
Oh, no way,
and
dude.
Simple's USP with the headshot to give Navi 13.
This guy has no health and can't get shot one more time. Jumps up to kill Hunter outside the window, refrags Hooksy inside of mid, and then comes back to B. Doesn't need any assistance whatsoever. Just nasty. Hunter so close to winning this round basically by getting that Simple kill, but it's just not so easy sometimes.
I thought you have a cross. Fuck you.
Comes back in. Let's crank that dial, folks. Could be the last 5 rounds of the fall groups. And Simple trying to catch up to Nico and Hunter. Those are the 3 stars of the show here on Mirage. Nico wastes no time getting to the bottom of mid, playing with the Galil. Got bodies up inside of the apartments. Bomb is there with them. And Nico's looking to unravel the mid setup. Takes a ton of damage off of the frag grenades. Inside of B, we've got JL and Alexi. We've got Simple back on market. And if they don't smoke his angle, that front runner could be dead. But it is very much just the distraction.
Man, Nico was chasing ghosts last round. Couldn't find anything, even though he was the only AK in that situation. Now he gets pelted down to 28 HP, but maybe it's going to be sort of a fair fight. No, Monacy will pick that one up.
You highlighted Imez struggles, and maybe Bit can pick up the slack. We've got a player cresting top connector. That's Hunter. Bomb sits back outside of the ramp. Hunter could be the kingpin of round 26.
The rotation is back towards the wrong site. Bit is going to be prepared for that.
No way. His smoke's soon going to fade, which means ramps becomes a problem, but he can just slide into the site, and his internal timing is fantastic. His shots are also sharp. JKS, he's got a chance to cross before Simple posts up, which means the bomb plant's his for the taking. What do they do about it? They're looking for the duels, and so is he. But Alexi B with the headshot, and Navi 1 round closer.
Oh, you don't need a coach. You don't need an IGL. You don't need instructions. You don't need anything for Bit to make that play. He does that by himself. He puts the puzzle pieces together. He uses the little bit of information he has to lock down the most beautiful headshots that we've seen so far this map. That was clean as hell. Trading out Monacy, they come towards this site. So careful on every single position, and that one's ridiculous. Hooksy wasn't even done peeking yet.
Dude, crouch down, using the brick block. Gave him the bit blast.
Man,
G2 got some number crunching to do for this one.
that was a solid setup. You know, punishing Emma on top con into arranging for a later round A-side attack made sense on paper. But Bit foiled their plans. And G2, well, they came back 15-10 to OT versus EG yesterday. And that was, honestly, it was still impressive because of how well they were playing. But it feels like they're going to have to reach even deeper to be able to pull this one out. Navi, the stars are aligning. And there are many.
Arguably the most ambitious project of the offseason. Comes in, falls flat out of the gate. Simple, highly critical of his new team after that first loss. Motivated to improve over the last 2 weeks, and this is what we get from them now. Shout out Bit, because I was most concerned with his struggles, and he did have a problem at the beginning of this. But Navi showing stark improvements quickly. And G2 faltering in the face of a talent-stacked lineup, even with the Kovac brothers doing what they can. 52 kills between them. It's Bit to take up the mantle inside connector. We saw Ime with a bit of pressure and struggle in the last one, but you can't get past Bit right now. He gets dinked through the wood wall, still drops bomb, and the spam comes out from Hooksy. Simple floating around the ticket, missed shot, which means an open chance for Nico to hold on, and JL's gone down. Hooksy deciding to do it all on his own, but that gap on jungle provides Alexi A golden chance to close this. Nico's dead to Simple, who wasted no time wrapping round.
Oh, yeah.
And it is 3 attempts to finish off this series.
It's a lightning fast rotation after he gets let go from CT spawn all the way to jungle, and Alexi's there first. Camps the bomb. They cover that with 4 players, jungle side, after the bomb comes up connector, which shows you they're in the right place at the right time, and Bit sets them up for success with those kills. That's massive. They're on a series point. They're on to fall final point here.
To skip the showdown, to lock it in, to have a win. Something to be proud of this soon for Navi. Nico getting hyper-aggressive up in connector. Bit's gonna come clear him. And now he is dead for what could be the last round. Nice trade back. Bit has been a nuisance on the CT sides of both these maps.
That play was ridiculous. He's definitely upset. Alexi's pushed B here
Again.
in the interim.
Oh, no.
Oh, Hooksy drops the bomb. Alexi, he's going to have him running at him, right? Or no, he starts to walk now.
Sat behind the TV for a moment and then goes. Just in case. He wasn't wrong about Alexi, but he just didn't catch the info.
And the risk comes at the right time.
Look at this deep control, though. We've got Bit on an op versus Monacy.
Bit on an op, Rain on an op, Hunter on an op. What is going on here?
Who knows? We're getting down to the nitty-gritty.
And
We've got Hunter up through mid-window. We've got a missed shot on the left side of Ticket. JL up on the garbage, holding on, and he gets the duel his way.
Alexi within seconds.
Oh my god, he's gonna have the flank, and Hooksy still has the bomb!
Oh!
Critical kill from Hooksy! Monacy alleviates pressure, and G2 keep on fighting!
How the hell did they figure that out? Hooksy watching flank before the bomb's even planted. He was right about his suspicions when he went over to B in the first place, and then
again,
clued
when you
into
check
the
ramp.
timing. That was not an easy timing to figure out. Credit to Hooksy with all the chaos going on, and the flank as well from CT spawn. Flanks on flanks here from the T side.
Wow.
And, I mean, that looked like a crazy way to start that round out. Nico getting damage in, then running through the connector smoke by himself, only to ultimately get 1 kill at least, and he has been having that kind of game. But
Man, this G2 side, T side has been tested. It was pistol, a 3-0 conversion, only 2 rounds won since then. And each of those rounds responded immediately by Navi, but this time they don't have the tools for the job.
now these ecos have often ended A, actually.
Bro, we
But
go 30 rounds again.
don't speak too soon, but, you know, cat split, that's organized correctly, should be no problem, even with all the players pistoling in these positions, considering utility. We're looking at 4 Molotovs, but I'll also say crazier things have happened.
No way, the setup's here.
If they play this correctly, they just got to be ready to run from anyone
Nico's-
who's tucked in.
Nico's taking a look at that A site.
But he's not actually going into A.
Oh, just don't move, Navi. You bought into this idea. You created the setup. Oh my. Hooksy's in the open. Simple peeks wider. Missed chance. He stops 1 out on apps. The second's still coming. A little bit of damage over towards Monacy. They're hanging on to their positions. We're down to 20 seconds. Now G2 start to peel them apart, and down they go. We've still got Emet in sight, but every corner cleared with that many bodies. And so we do indeed go 30.
Okay. We go 30. 30 on the last one is where it ended, where Navi won. The buy's going to be in position. G2, they need this just to take it to map 3, just to go to OT. Both teams after this will know they could have ended in 2. And that's not actually a fun thing for the team who loses, to know that you were that close. The expectations for G2 coming out of the break were to start off probably better, right, than the teams that made the most ambitious changes.
No doubt.
Navi literally switching to English.
Yep.
On top of the other risks that they took.
And I mean, look at the other teams that are in that pool with G2. Heroic, FaZe, no problems. Locking in the Royal Arena as fast as possible. It's G2 who are the outlier.
Yeah.
And it's G2 who face elimination now. Blade saved his last time out for the 30th round of regulation.
Nico averaged 31 kills over the entire series yesterday versus EG on 30. Right here on this map on Mirage.
He's got Hunter with him.
Groundhog Day. Ops up for Simple. Ops up for Monacy. Everyone's fully stocked. Alexi only on the MP9, the one real concession. Oh! Emma drops underpass. Monacy goes down.
What do they play?
Do they know?
The B hit. JL sat on the other side, eats the flash. They're down fast. Oh, but he drops bomb. And then Alexi, he's just sitting back sight as JL tears them to shreds. They thought going the distance meant they had a chance. But now it falls on Hunter. He's surrounded and fighting. And 2 clean headshots give you this false sense of hope that he can somehow fight his way out from Van. But they sit all around him, and now they sit in victory lane. 16-14 twice. The greatest demanded greatness from this new Navi lineup, and Simple gets what he wants.
It was looking too austere.